Hello guys, welcome back to GLiiDeR TV. In today's video we're going to be discussing my thoughts about the first Mandalorian episode. I was really happy to watch it, and mainly because it's 54 minutes long. And don't forget that if you like my videos and everything, subscribe. And if I get to 200, my brother's going to slap a pie in my face. So if you want to see that, subscribe. So let's get started with the video. So the one thing that I really liked about the opening of this new episode was it still kept the the theme of the old western of the Mandalorian, and it shows him and Baby Yoda going into one of those fighting chambers or something. But it just goes to show how cool Mandalorian is, from going from season 1 and then coming to this episode and just seeing how he is and how he interacts with other people and fighting other people. It's just so cool to see again. The one thing that I liked about when they traveled to Tatooine, and when we saw the lady that was in season 1, the one who was taking care of the child, I like the fact that she was saying about how likes droids now but barely trusts them, and then she calls R5 and then it pans to R5, and for me I was just thinking that's R5 from A New Hope. I was just smiling because it's a little fun cameo that showed up. Yeah, that was really cool to see. And then just the fact that when he went to that other little town to look for the other Mandalorian, I was actually expecting the actor who plays Boba Fett to be that guy, but it was a totally different actor. But the fact that he has the armor kind of made me think oh, where did he get it? Whatever. But then it shows in the it tells why he got that armor and how he got that armor. I think it was cool how that other guy, when they were speeding off so that they can go, I think they were gonna go to the Tusken Raiders. When they were riding next to each other, the other guy had a part of Anakin Skywalker's pod racer, the engine, and I thought that was a cool little cameo as well, that little piece. And when I saw it, I was just like, that looks very familiar. And look at that, it's Anakin Skywalker's pod racer engine. So I thought that was really cool. And also, they said that Pedro was actually, it was actually him who was doing the talking of the Tusken thing. It wasn't anybody else, it was him. So I thought that was cool that, he said that in an interview. I like the fact that we got to see the Tusken Raiders' good side. And I remember when it panned to the scene where it was the Tuskens' little tents and then their little pets that they have that look like dogs, but they're not. It kind of reminded me of Star Wars Episode 2. Anakin was gonna go save his mom. That looked the same area, and it just brought me a flashback to that movie. And I thought that was cool. But yeah, it was cool to see the Tusken Raiders group up with the village that the Mandalorian went to get the other Mandalorian. So I thought that was really cool, and how they made a pact that the Tusken Raiders wouldn't, raid the village if one of them were to ever break it or whatever. So I thought that was really cool that we got to see that from the Tusken Raiders. And the fight at the end with that big huge worm thing that looked like from SpongeBob. I thought that was a really cool scene. Just the fact that how they were all helping each other and everything. I thought that was really cool. And when they were planting the bombs and stuff, and when all that went off, I thought the creature was gonna die and just laid there or whatever, but nope. And then that scene when Din and the other Mandalorian went and flew up to go start attacking the dude, I was just all smiles that whole time because they're both using their jetpacks, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. They were shooting at it and nothing was happening, and they go back down. And when Din was looking at that animal that had all the explosives on its back, I just thought, something interesting is going to happen here. And look what happened. Something cool happened, and I didn't think he was going to risk his own life to be in there, but I guess that was the only way to kill that thing. And I think it was so cute how when they were kind of getting all the meat from that dragon, You just see Baby Yoda just caressing the meat that they're gonna take. So I thought that was cute. And speaking of Baby Yoda or the child, I think he had very nice little scenes of himself, like being all scared, being sad, being happy, going through, like driving with them, and his ears going all like whatever. Yeah, he still had, his little spotlights, but I think everything that was shown in this episode was really cool until the very end when you see that one human figure watching Din and going back to his spaceship with the child. You see that one figure, and who could that be? The freaking guy who played Jango Fett, but Boba, 'cause clones. So I thought that was really cool. I was shocked. I wonder what that's gonna lead to. So who knows if this next episode is gonna lead in the same planet, Tatooine, or who knows if it's gonna be in another planet. I really liked how this episode was. Makes me excited because I know that there's gonna be other planets, other enemies, other frenemies that we're gonna see. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I really can't wait to see another episode next Friday. This episode was directed really well, in my opinion. I would give it probably like a 9 out of 10. It was still good. I liked it a lot. That's it for today's video. And what I'm going to be doing for each episode coming out, I'm going to be, doing my discussions and everything, maybe with other people as well. So that it's like another party of discussions for The Mandalorian. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys next time. So deuces.